We've started campaign groups. We started a ballot line, Stop Common Core, and we are still not getting any response, any real relief at the state level or at the federal level. Right now, Governor Cuomo is holding fast as of 4 o'clock this afternoon to his education reform platform. He wants to tie teacher evaluations, test scores to teacher evaluations at 50%. 50% of the standardized test scores, and you'll learn more about the test tonight. They're not even very good tests. They're not well written. They're not very informative. And I'm going to ask the audience, can anybody here tell me what the difference is between a 2 and a 3 on the standardized test? Oh, come on, yes.
One's failing and one's passing.
Okay, that's good, that's right. But the true difference is between a 2 and a 3 is a bureaucrat and some politicians in the room somewhere made the decision. This is the number where you're a 2, this is the number where you're a 3. The tests are stacked ranked. So even if you have, by some miracle, a group of third graders that all speak English, native English speakers, no special ed students, all average abilities, and average third graders, or better than average third graders, there will still be ones because the scores are stacked ranked. Somebody's always going to be on the bottom no matter what you do. How is that race to the top? Somebody's always going to be at the bottom, and that's an inherent flaw in the standardized tests as they stand now, and we'll learn more about that as we go along. So I'm going to say refuse the tests. I was in Gettysburg this weekend, so I'm going to say the test refusals right now is the Gettysburg and our fight for education, for public education. This is where we get to turn the tide. But it's only a part. The real thing that we need to do is we need to take ownership of the conversation. We need to restore local control, and we need to start reducing all these unfunded mandates. That's the real issue. That's where we need to go. Test refusals are only a mechanism and nothing more. It's to get them to really understand. We really understand what's going on in education, and we really, as parents and stakeholders for our children, we need to see a change. I had this nice slide. We had a technical issue, but I just wanted to show you some of the stuff that I work in. I'm not going to maybe I'll read the whole thing. It might be boring. But it's issues in education. These are just some of the things I've dealt with in the last week, 2 weeks. Testing, unfunded mandates, data mining, graduation requirements, the NCLB ESEA rewrite, special education, foundation aid, the NYSER versus State of New York lawsuit, Cuomo's decision to try and form an education commission. If anybody's followed anything about Moreland, we can kind of say, commissions might not be such a great idea. Common Core, Gap Elimination Aid, or GEA, Pearson and monitoring students out of New Jersey, charter schools, APPR, tenure, and mandated field testing. And I'm a parent. I don't make any money doing this. But this is what I work on a daily basis.